Well, let's watch this. This is Monsters and Memories. Okay. Really? Oh, God, that looks horrible. Here, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this, guy. Playback speed. Let's go 0.75. All right. It's going to sound slightly scuffed, but I think it'll give us time to see things a little bit better. Fresh release. It's an alpha still. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. It's a standalone game. Okay. All right, so let's watch this. This is Monsters and Memories. Now, like I said, it's going to sound scuffed because I slowed it down a little bit so we can actually see it, you know? But the sound's going to sound a little bit... Okay. So, races... So they got a lot of races. They're doing the EverQuest thing, dude. They're giving you way too many options. Look at all that. Now, I don't know if some of these things, I don't know the way the class system works. I don't know if it's like, okay, you make a druid and your druid upgrades at a certain level and becomes this class, right? It could do something like that. That's a very old school thing for games to do, right? They promote. It's like a promotion system, okay? So I don't know if they have promotion systems, but that's I don't know anything about I don't know anything about the game. This is like legit a first look for me, okay? Okay. Gather your allies. Cool little dungeon crawler. Okay, now being an alpha, I'm assuming that, well, okay. Being an alpha, those effects that you saw could just be placeholder effects. Everything turned out good? Yeah. Cool. The effects could just be, you could just put the cash in my wallet. The effects could be placeholder, right? But then again, being made by somebody that was a dev in EverQuest, I believe that's what you said, that could just be the way it looks. All right. There's no class upgrades? Okay. So who knows, right? This could legit be the way it looks, right? We go a little bit further. See what I mean? It could just look like that. I don't know. It's not a bad thing. You're not going to play this game because of the way it looks. I'll tell you that. This looks... Yo, did you guys ever play... I forgot the name of that zone that has a crossroads in it. In EverQuest 2. I forgot the name of the zone. But that right there reminds me specifically, especially with that spider being there. This is legit EverQuest 2. This gave me huge EverQuest 2 vibes right here. You know? Commonwealth. It's called the Commonwealth, I think. Or Common Lands. It's called the Common Lands. I think that's the name of the zone. Old school progression. Haha, nice bank. This is giving me straight up Runes of Magic vibes too. Runes of Magic vibes too. Oh man. Oh dude. I honestly I might actually play this a little bit just because of how old school this game looks. It looks so old school, it might be actually fun to just play it for a little while. You know, it really might be. But this is just, you said this is just alpha. So, I mean, it does have a good amount of time to go. Yeah, they just hired an effect person. Okay, okay. Explore a thrill. Huh. Crocodilios in the desert. Okay. That's a new one. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. The character running in the background with the wolf does not. Okay. That looks interesting, though. The way he's running, though, not so much. Okay, so you can go underwater. Underwater exploration. If you could see that, actually, you know what? Let's go back real quick. Here we go, watch. I don't know if you got, okay, he's underwater. And then right there, you can see there's like a little opening there. So maybe there is some really cool underwater exploration to get into underwater caverns. And when you go into the cavern and you come up, maybe there's like a whole like little open world dungeon in there. I don't know. That, you know, like in Black Fathom Deeps, right? Same idea. Okay. Harry. Join our upcoming playtests. Ah, man, I might. September 1st through 7th. July 23rd, September 1st through 7th. Yo, Killa, can you get me into that? Can you get me into the... I might want to check this out. I actually might want to check it out. September 1st through the 7th, huh? I might want to check this out. Monsters and Memories, guys. Monsters and Memories. I think that looks kind of interesting. It's very, very, how many people have viewed this? 17,000 views 2 weeks ago. That's very interesting, very interesting. It's different. It's different. It is very EverQuest. I will say that. It is very EverQuest. Let me do this real quick. You can download the launcher now too. You just make an account. Oh, so wait a minute. So it's open? It's an open playtest. It's only open to play on the 1st through the 7th though, right? September? Or can I make an account now and log on? I might do something off stream to kind of check it out, you know, download it, all that stuff. I don't know. You can make an account and make a character. Okay, so you can only make an account and make a character, but you can't actually go into the world right now. Only thing you can do is walk around an area, but no players. Okay. I don't see a reason to do that necessarily other than just to check it out. But like, it's kind of cool that you could do that, you know? So yeah, this kind of sounds interesting to me, to be honest with you. All right, guys, so this is Monsters and Memories, dude. I downloaded the launcher, and this is the, I guess you could say, the server list, the realm list is right here. They got 3 different ones. Forgive me if I mispronounce anything. I haven't looked into the lore of this game. This is extremely new for me. I don't really know anything about this game other than, you know, the video that we just watched. So I'm just going to say the server name is Relay, US East 1. And then Herodrel is US East PvP. And then Krivia is US East 2. So these, I assume, are PvE servers. I don't know if there's like a big roleplay community on that is interested in this game, that's following it. But this is the PvP server. We're just going to go ahead and create a character on this server right here. So I click that and hit enter. Let me see, new character. The music is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking this song that's in the menu now. Okay, so here we are. This is a human. Can you, or this? I guess you can't zoom. Let me see if page. No. Okay, so zoom wheel doesn't work. Page up or down doesn't work, and the little arrows next to your number, your keypad doesn't work. Okay, so you can create a character here. So we've got race, deep dwarf, deep elf, deep gnome. I wish I could click them and see what they are. So let's start with a dwarf. So this is our dwarf, dude. He's really dwarfy, dude. He's really, look at this guy. Oh man, those fists, they almost touch the ground, dude. Oh wow, okay, so that's our dwarf. Let's go start at 1 skin tone and let's go backwards. Oh, okay, so that's all we get. 3 choices. Okay. Let me see. 2. Okay. He's got a little bit of braids, and then, or you can have him bald. Okay. About facial hair. Is there facial hair, or is it just face? No? There's facial hair. Extra feature, maybe? What about beard? I see face, eyebrows. Eyebrow color. Okay. You gotta match. Extra features? I don't know what the extra features are. I can't tell. I don't know what that is. Oh, here it is. Beard. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool. So 2 choices for now, huh? This is alpha. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, so we got gnome. Oh, wow. This guy's tiny. Look at the difference. Bro, the fire's bigger than him. This is a real gnome, guys. This is old school. This is old school, okay? Your gnome can be a cleric, an elementalist. Oh, wait. Do they have race-specific classes? They do. A gnome can be a necromancer that a dwarf cannot. And then a dwarf can be a ranger, a gnome cannot. This is interesting. Is that the only 2? It looks like those are... No, bard. A dwarf can be a bard. Of course, he's a drunk. Why wouldn't he be able to be a bard? A gnome should be able to be a bard, though. More skin tone choices for a gnome, huh? Okay. It's got big old salami nipples, this guy. All right, so that's a gnome. And you know what? Let's go back to dwarf for a hot second, guys. I just glazed over the class selections. So we got a bard, a cleric. A bard is cool. I wonder how bardy the bard is going to be, right? Then we got a cleric. So far, there's no like explanations as to, you know, what they do. Okay. Bard, cleric, elementalist, enchanter, a fighter, a paladin, a ranger, a rogue, a spellblade, and a wizard. I like the idea of a spellblade. That sounds pretty interesting to me. A gnome. Okay, so we got the gnome. It could be a cleric, an elementalist, and an enchanter, a fighter, little guy, you know, grabbing at your ankles. A necromancer, kind of cool. A paladin. All right, if you say so. A rogue, I could definitely see that. A spellblade, a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. All right, so skin tone. Let's go backwards. There you go. Oh, he's got some moles going on there, doesn't he? 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the darker with this right here. His scar really comes out with a darker skin tone. I definitely liked it. And I like the 2-tone hair, or is that just an alpha glitch? I don't know. Okay, so hair color. Okay, no. That's the sideburns, I guess. Or maybe that's beard, right? Okay, that was beard. All right. So, hair color. Face. You know what? Let's go to different skin tones so you can actually see the face. It's a little bit easier. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool. I kind of like the faces available. I like this face right there, dude. That's cool. Eyebrows. Nope, that one right there. That's the winner right there. Eyebrow color. Right there. Eye color. Do you have the blue? Yeah, they have blue. Green is cool too, but I like blue. Extra features. Okay, so that's a scar right there on his cheek then, huh? You probably couldn't see the features on the dwarf because it's covered up by his hair. That's probably what it was. Beard. Little soul patch. We'll go for the soul patch. I like that. Beard color doesn't really matter. I guess we could match. All right, so that's a gnome. Let's go ahead and make a goblin. Oh. No, thank you. It's like a goblin from outer space. That's an outer space goblin. They can mean archer. A beastmaster is cool. That sounds really cool. Wait, is that a totally different? No. Okay. Beastmaster, druid, enchanter, a fighter, a necro, a ranger. I'm really interested in what ranger is. I can't wait for some kind of explanations, you know? A rogue, a shadow knight, and a shaman. Okay. A shadow knight sounds interesting. And look at that smile. Where did that come from? I do not. Oh, is it because I clicked up and then I went down that it changed? I don't know. I don't recognize his face looking like that. That's scary, dude. I don't want to meet him in a dark alley. Okay, so if I was going to make this guy, obviously I would be a Beastmaster. All right, skin tone. Okay. I like the green. I really do. Hair. Ooh. He's got like warts. All right, that's all you get? Then I'm a wart. I'm a wart boy. Oh yeah, no, this is the winner right here. Eye color, does it really matter? Oh gosh, that's deep red, isn't it? Okay, we'll go that one. Extra features. I don't see any features. I don't see him. Okay, beard. Oh, look at that. More warts. All right. Beard color. Where's the beard? I don't. Oh, wait. I need the warts. Wart color. There we go. We got a match. Okay. So that's my dude. If I was a goblin. Halfling. Halflings are bigger than gnomes, guys. Let's go for a gnome again. See the difference. Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. A halfling's... What the hell is that? That reminds me of... Oh, God. What Final Fantasy 9 character was that? Biggs or Wedge? I think it was Biggs or Wedge. One of them kind of looked like that. Okay, anyways. Let's swap this a little bit. There we go. All right, that's better. Look at that smile. Okay, obviously... I mean, I would obviously be a... Ooh, a bard. A halfling bard? Oh, man, I might have to be a bard if I was a halfling. So we got archer, bard, beastmaster, cleric, druid, fighter, a paladin, a ranger, or a rogue. Too bad there's no burglar there, but I mean, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, I would be a bard. I'd be a bard if I was a halfling. Okay, so skin tone. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go that. Hair. Dude, that is just funny. Oh, so that's your only choices? We go like this because I want to see his eyes, right? I do. Hair color is fine there. Face. Two choices, huh? The smiles. The smiles. He's a bard. Come on, dude. Eyebrow color will match. Eye color. Blue. Absolutely. Dude, I'm gonna be on the cover of GQ magazine. Look at me. Extra features. Oh, freckles? Yeah, bro. Freckles for the ladies. Beard. Alright. Beard color. Wait, what happened to my beard? Oh, shoot. Beard color. Oh, wow, they got a lot of colors, don't they? There it is. All right, that's my character. Oh, wait, I didn't even look at females, guys. Look at me being all sexist. Okay, so we're at half. We'll do females afterwards, okay? We'll do females afterwards. Human. That's a big boy right there, dude. That is a big boy right there. Humans can be everything. Okay, they're jacks of all trade. It's the most popular race in every MMORPG. They can be everything. Okay, just throw a human against a wall and he can get it done. All right. So skin tone, 6 freaking choices. They're definitely putting their time in here. They know exactly the game that they are making and they know what the people want. So they're giving it to them. All right. I kind of like that, I guess. Face. No. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Absolutely. Look at that little mark right there. That's the face right there. Eyebrows. Oh, that's perfect. Eyebrow color. Blonde. You know what? I changed my mind. Hair color. Where's the dark black hair, bruh? Is that... Or dark black... That's what I was looking for. Okay, eye color. I like the red. Yeah, I like that. Extra features. I can't tell. What is that? I've got to know, dude. It's killing me, Smalls. Beard color. Oh, what about beard? No. Oh, like, dude. Sanchez? Oh, bro. I'm going to make Sanchez. Beard color. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Or Inigo Montoya. Dude, that's Inigo right there, man. Ooh, boy, I like it. Okay, so if I was a human and I looked like this... Okay, Archer, Bard, Beastmaster, Cleric, Druid, Elementalist, Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor, Monk, Necromancer, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shadow Knight, Shaman, Spellbait. I think I'd be a fighter, dude. I would be a fighter. I would just be straight up vanilla. All right. Ogre. Okay, buddy. Ogres can be archers, beastmasters, elementalists, fighters, monks. Okay, really? An ogre can be a monk? I don't know, dude. You don't seem very spiritual to me. A ranger, a shadow knight, or a shaman. He would definitely be a shaman. Or is he even bright enough to be a shaman? Dude. All right, so skin tone. Oh, I like that. I like that. Hair? E Honda. I like that. Hair color. All right, we'll do that. Eyebrows. A unibrow. All right. Eyebrow color. Oh, wait. We were fine on that. Eye color. Oh, wait. You know what, though? Extra feature. Let's get rid of that eye patch. So that's all they give you? 3 choices. All right. Beard. All right. Beard color. All right. That is my guy. He's a shaman ogre. An ogre shaman. That's what I would be if I was an ogre. A wood elf. I mean, a wood elf, you're going to be a freaking archer, bro. That's it. You're an archer. You can't do anything else. Dude. Bro, some definition would be great. This guy looks like he needs a cheeseburger. Oh my, like you can see his rib cage, dude. Guys, you got to do something about the freaking elves. This, I got to be honest with you guys. It does not look good. All right, it does not look good. All right, face. Is there any improvement? Huh? The eyebrows, same thing. I don't see any difference in eyebrow. Okay, that's fine. They're probably, you know what? It's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. Okay. Yeah, that's the archer. I would be or wood elf. I'm sorry, wood elf archer. That's a wood elf archer. That's what he would look like. Okay, let's go back to dwarves and let's do females, guys. Okay, we already went through the. Well, you know what? I'm curious about something. I was seeing if there were female only classes, bro. The female is more stacked than the male. She's got more muscles than the male does, pretty much. Or she's just as built. She's got a 6-pack and everything, bro. Okay. So let's go to different faces. Interesting. That's the one right there. Skin tone. Okay. Same as the male. Hair color. Well, hair color don't matter. It's made the same. Oh, more choices. She's got a lot of choices, guys. Okay. Let me go to hairstyle. Is there a hairstyle? Beard? No. Okay. Oh, no. You can actually be a bearded dwarf female. Man, people are going to do that. I know it. Features. Okay. So, is there no different hairstyle? There's skin tone, hair color, face, eyebrows. No hairstyle. Huh. A randomized appearance. You don't really get much. There's not many variables, are there? Okay, gnome female. Oh boy. Randomized appearance. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. That's kind of funny. Alright. Interesting. Goblin female. Bruh. Wow. Oh, she looks just like the man. Oh, that looks like a person from Beetlejuice. All right. Oh, that looks interesting right there, dude. That's my Shadow Knight right there. That's my Shadow Knight. Right there is my Shadow Knight or my Enchantress. Halfling female. Same hairstyle, huh? Different hair. Is there no hairstyle? Oh, they only have one hairstyle? Okay, they must still be working on the females, guys. They must still be working on the females. Let's go human. Oh, that looks good. That actually looked good. I'm not mad at that at all. That right there with this hairstyle. Where is it? Hair. Okay. Ogre female, let's see it. Oh, that's a big old woman. God. Whew. Choices. Wood elf. Okay, the wood elf female looks better than the male. I will be honest with you. The wood elf female actually looks better than the male. She really does. But again, this is alpha, so I'm sure things are going to get better. I really hope things get better. Okay, I really do. Let's go ahead and make our character. What are we going to do, guys? Okay, so we've seen options here. Honestly, I think it's kind of interesting to go with the male bard. Let's go make the male bard, guys. Where's the face? That's the face right there. Beard. All right, is that what we want to do? Oh, yeah, I think we got to do that. All right, guys. Oh, wait, what's this? Stats. Oh, points remaining 7. Okay, so major add trait. Oh, man. Some traits have race or class requirements. Traits allow you to uniquely customize your character's starting journey. Interesting. Agile. Any race, your agility is increased by 5%. Become agile, increasing your agility by 50. See, the thing about it is I don't know what a bard needs. So I wish that they would kind of like tell you. Let me look at this. Based on my starting stats, I wonder if my starting stats are the same regardless of class. They're not. Okay, so your stats change based on your class. That being said, I'm gonna assume dexterity and charisma are my two major stats. Being a bard, I would think charisma beyond everything else. That's just kind of how I feel, right? Charisma is very important. Dexterity as well for crit. So there you go. Charismatic. Any race, any class. Your charisma is increased by 5%. Active become charismatic, increasing your charisma by 50% for 15 seconds. That's pretty cool. Brawn? No, we don't want that. But you know what? Let's go through all of them, guys, just so you guys can see what's available, right? So agile. So everything is basically very, very vanilla, right? It's all going to be the exact same thing. Agility plus 50% for 15 seconds. Bronze strength by 50% for 15 seconds, and it's increased by 5%. Same thing with charisma. Cold resistance, your base cold resistance increased by 10. Cold resistance, your total cold resistance is increased by 15%. Become resistant to cold, removing all harmful cold effects and greatly increasing your resistance to them for 15 seconds. I think this might be maybe if you kind of find out what the big dungeons you do throughout the game, what's the most harmful stat in the game that hurts you the most, and probably you choose that, right? Fire resistant, cold resistance, but that's going to come after you gain more knowledge about the game itself. Corruption resist, same thing. Dexterous, dexterity plus 5%. Become dexterous, increasing your dexterity by 50% for 15 seconds. Disease resistance, so Electricity, fire, fortitude is for stamina. Hardiness is your resistance to stun effects is increased by 15%. Become hardy, removing all stun effects and granting you immunity to them for 15 seconds. This is great for PvP. On a PvP server, I could really see that. Holy resistance, intellect by 5%, magic resistance. Your base magic resistance also great for PvP. Great for PvP or PvE. Really is great for PvP or PvE. Poison resist. That might be really good all around choice if you just don't know what you want to do. I feel poison resistance would be good all the way around. Slippery. Your resistance to root effects increased by 15%. Again, great for PvP. This right here and stone form is based on race. Wise, wisdom. So, or I'm sorry, this is based on class, I'm guessing. Let me go to cleric. Trying to see which one. I don't know how that unlocks. All right, so we're gonna go bard. Your base magic resist increased by 10. Your total magic resist increased by 15%. Become resistant magic, removing all harmful magic effects and greatly increase your resistance to them for 15 seconds. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go charismatic, guys. We're just gonna go charismatic. You know what? No, dexterous. We're gonna go dexterous, okay? Minor combat, add trait. Okay. Bludgeoner. Any race, your bludgeoning skill starts at 5. Your bludgeoning skill increases 25% faster. You start with the trainee staff instead of your default starter weapon. That's kind of cool. Cutthroat, your piercing skill starts at 5. Great for rogues. I'm guessing that's great for rogues, right? Start with its trainee spear. Okay, who can use a spear, right? Maybe it's not for rogues. Maybe rogues are slashing, right? Defender, good for tanks. Knife thrower, rogues probably, huh? Shield man, swordsman. Slashing skill, yeah, there you go. Virtuoso, your that's me, baby. Your brass, percussion, string, and wind skill starts at 25. Your brass, percussion, string, and wind skills increase 25% faster. You start with a trainee's recorder. Thicky. I'm down, bro. Let's go. Vocalist. Oh, your singing skill starts at 50. Your singing skill increases 50. Which one? Oh, we got to go virtuoso, guys, for sure. Absolutely. Major non-combat. Iron lungs. Okay, we'll get to that one. Master artisan. Your carpentry, blacksmith, jewel crafting, leatherworking, pottery, and tailoring skills increase 5% faster. Great for you crafters out there. Fast metabolism. Your endurance is increased by 25%, but you consume food 25% faster. Cooks. Forage. Search your surroundings, gathering food, drink, and other supplies. Infravision. What is this? Dwarf. Duh. Elf, gnome, goblin, halfling. That's halfling, right? I don't know what that is. High elf. Ogre. TRL. Troll. Any class. Okay. Your vision in darkness is enhanced. Iron lungs. Your underwater air capacity is increased by 200%, but your endurance is decreased by 25%. Oh, man. Damn. Your underwater air capacity is increased by 200%. I love underwater air capacity, guys, but honestly, for me, Master Artisan, or, ooh, I don't know, I like Forage. Search your surroundings, gathering food, drink, and other supplies. I think I'm gonna go to Forage. And then minor non-combat. Oh. Interesting. Some traits have race or class requirements. Traits allow you to uniquely customize your character's starting journey. Can you do multiples? No. Okay, so this is basically what I want to do. Oh, man. What does forage do again? Food, drink, and other supplies. Your carpentry, blacksmith. Food, drink, and other. Hopefully I can. Okay. Is there a cook? Is there a chef? We're gonna be a chef, guys. Okay. Now, so we get 7. I took dexterity, so we're gonna go 8, 19, 20. Oh, I can only put 2 points? Alright, agility, intellect, or wisdom. I think I'm gonna go stamina. 2 points into stamina. And then 1 point into... I really don't know. I guess agility? No. Oof. Yeah, we'll go agility. So that's my stats. What about faith? Choose your faith. Agnostic. Neither accept nor reject the existence of deities. Eltindra, the goddess of travelers. Eltindra is a deity of discovery, exploration, and wanderlust. She presides over those who embrace their curiosity and courage to venture boldly across all the lands of Ether. As her pilgrimage, we gallantly tread the path she has set before us. Followers of Eltindra often include rangers, nomads, scouts, and those driven by the spirit of adventure. I don't know, man. I think freaking a bard is all about adventure. Okay, Hirovision is a deity of martial prowess, strategy, and tactics. All great plans are by his design. His grand strategy to maintain the balance of order across Ether is perpetually unfolding. We are delivered to his side through valor, vigilance, and violence of action. Followers of Hirovision often include soldiers, strategists, tacticians, and those who embrace a call to arms. Crevea, goddess of harvest, deity of agriculture, bees, bounty, and mercy. She bestowed the first knowledge of agriculture upon the intelligent races of Aether so that they may thrive through nature's blessings and enjoy bountiful harvests. Followers of Crevea often include farmers, gardeners, halflings, and settlement-dwelling druids. Okay. The Matswar, the god of death. The Matswar is a deity of funerals, the passage of souls, and salvation. He is a mysterious and misunderstood god. Some believe he is but a collection of souls himself, guiding others on their journey to the afterlife. As such, he is connected to life as he is to death. Followers of Matswar often include the elderly, gravediggers, morticians, and some necromancers. Relay, the goddess of fertility. This is my server right here. Relay is the deity of life, healing, and birth. She guides the faithful through the dangers of life's journey, safeguarding the living and vanquishing despair. We are called to her service through acts of steadfast resolve and the unyielding defense of life's sanctity. Followers of Relay often include druids, healers, herbalists, and midwives. I love this whole thing here. Midwives, herbalists, elderly, gravediggers, morticians. So it's kind of one of those things that, like, there's a lot of roleplay elements to this, and I really think that that's cool. So you can choose, you know what, maybe I want to be a gravedigger. You know, maybe I want to be a midwife, right? In my roleplay story. It's kind of cool, right? Surafal, the god of inspiration, he's deity of art, craftsmanship, and song. He lights the way for creators, guiding their hearts and hands to bring beauty and purpose to Aether. His inspiration drives the pursuit of skill, passion, and the timeless act of creation. Followers of Surafal often include artisans, bards, painters, poets, and sculptors. Tribonax, the god of plagues, is the bitter and cunning deity of disease and pestilence. He lingers in the shadow of divinity, seething over the scraps of faith that remain to him. From his realm of Virleth, He weakens dark schemes. He weaves dark schemes to reclaim power and force his resurrection upon Aether. Followers of Triminax often include cultists, necromancers, outcasts, and those who thrive in squalor. Dude, that's pretty legit. So these are not yet finished here, it looks like. So I am sitting on this one here, or is this what? No. Adventures. Scouts and those driven by the spirit of adventure. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one would just be so like for me, but there's something about Altindra that's just calling me. The spirit of adventure is inside of me, and I'm gonna choose Altindra. All right, there we go. So there we go. Next. Starting location, Night Harbor, the Jewel of the West. You can start here. What's this? You cannot start here. Okay, create. Hero, Halfling Bard, current zone, Night Harbor. I guess you can go in, right? I heard. What's that? What was that? Oh, is this a little zone that they give you to run around in? So there's no strafe button. Oh, that's auto run. E is auto run. So WASD and then E is strafe. That's interesting. What's this? Nothing. So there's really nothing you can really do here. So, okay, you can strafe. You have to be left clicking forward, and then you can strafe left to right with W and D, right? If you're holding your right click, you click your right click button, and then you can strafe using A and D. Sorry, not WD, A and D. Or if you let go, A and D spins your screen, but then again, so does this, right? So honestly, that's how I would do it. That's how I would do it personally. Okay. This is kind of interesting. All right. Well, there's nothing really that you could do right now. The game is currently offline. Let me go to camp. Hopefully it takes me to the hopefully it takes me to character select. What's that? Oop. Options. All right, it's not letting me camp. So let's try to close the window because I want to see one more thing. I want to see one more thing before we log out. All right. So let me go ahead and hit play. All right. Let me see. Is enter? You are not allowed to end this. Okay. I want to see if there was another choice that you get besides this. So this is just a little, not really a tutorial. It's just something that so you can run around with your character and jump up and down. All right. Well, hey, look, guys. There he is. All right. That's Hero right there. So this was a quick first look. Actually wasn't too quick, right? This kind of took a while. Monsters and Memories. All right. This is a new MMORPG that is essentially in pre-alpha. All right. There is an open test that is happening on the 1st to the 7th of September. If you guys are interested in giving this game a try, I will go ahead and include a link down in the description where you can you know, hop on board if you guys want to try it out. You're more than welcome to. It seems that they're letting everybody in that wants to play, so it's not one of those things that you have to you know, hope and get accepted or something like that, right? But make your character. I still recommend that if you're interested even slightly, you make a character. That way, if and when the test happens, if you want to take part, you can, just in case, you know, too many people are interested and they end up locking the test. All right. Good thing is, clearly, obviously, it is, they're not trying to hide much. So they're allowing you to stream it, you know, make videos for it and things like that, so people can see what the game looks like. I think that's really cool. They're not really trying to hide too much. So if there is a Discord, I will also link the information down. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave a link to the main website. I think you guys can find all the information there that you need. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for watching this. If you guys enjoyed it, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.